In a move that has left fans around the world stunned, Keith Urban has finally broken his silence about the emotional turmoil surrounding his divorce from Nicole Kidman. The country superstar, known for his charming smile and heartfelt lyrics, has always been private about his personal life. But recently, during a deeply personal interview, he opened up about the pain, confusion, and shock that came with the unraveling of a marriage many believed was unbreakable. Keith began by admitting, "I never expected it." His voice, filled with a mix of disbelief and sorrow, revealed the emotional weight he's been carrying. For years, Keith and Nicole appeared to be the picture-perfect couple. Red carpet glamour, heartwarming public appearances, and a mutual respect that seemed unshakable. Yet, behind closed doors, things were far more complicated. While the public saw flashes of perfection, Keith confessed that he and Nicole had been battling private struggles that few knew about. "People think fame protects you from heartbreak," he said, "but it actually magnifies it. Every disagreement, every rumor, every misstep gets blown up into headlines." According to sources close to the couple, the distance created by their busy schedules was one of the first cracks in their relationship. Nicole's acting career often took her across the globe for months at a time, while Keith's tours kept him on the road. "We were both chasing our dreams," Keith revealed. "But sometimes, dreams can pull you in opposite directions." He described how the constant separation began to create emotional distance. Calls turned into texts, and texts turned into silence. "When you love someone, you think love can fix everything," he added. "But sometimes, even love needs space to breathe, and we didn't give it that." Fans were left heartbroken as Keith described the breaking point. "One day, you just realize that the person you love feels like a stranger," he said softly. "It doesn't happen overnight. It's 1,000 little moments that pile up until it feels impossible to go back." He admitted to trying everything to save the marriage: counseling, time apart, open conversations. But ultimately, both he and Nicole reached a painful understanding that it was time to let go. "We didn't fall out of love," Keith explained. "We fell out of sync." It was during this time that Keith struggled not only emotionally but also mentally. He turned to music as his only outlet. Many fans now believe that his recent songs, filled with raw emotion and heartbreaking lyrics, were subtle reflections of the pain he endured. Keith admitted that adjusting to life after the divorce was far from easy. "The silence was the hardest part," he confessed. "For years, she was the first person I spoke to every morning and the last person I said goodnight to. Then suddenly, there's just quiet." Friends close to Keith say he threw himself into work to cope with the loneliness, spending long hours in the studio and on stage. Yet, even in front of thousands of cheering fans, he often felt empty inside. "I realized that fame and success can't fill the hole left by someone you love," he shared. He spoke fondly of the lessons learned from the marriage, the importance of communication, compromise, and vulnerability. "Nicole taught me what it means to truly open up," Keith said. "Even if we couldn't make it work, I'll always be grateful for what we had." In the interview, Keith also addressed his fans directly, thanking them for standing by him through one of the darkest periods of his life. "You all saved me in ways you'll never know," he said with a gentle smile. "Every message, every concert, every song request. It reminded me that I wasn't alone." He encouraged anyone going through heartbreak to find hope in healing. "Pain doesn't mean the story is over," he said. "It just means you're turning the page. I learned that love doesn't have to end for respect to continue." Keith emphasized that he and Nicole have chosen to remain on good terms, focusing on mutual support and kindness rather than bitterness. "Divorce doesn't erase the love," he reflected. "It just changes the way that love exists." Now, as Keith moves forward, he's focusing on rediscovering himself, both as an artist and as a person. He's been working on new music that he describes as the most honest of his career. "It's about healing," he said, "about finding beauty in the broken pieces." Keith Urban's story is proof that life doesn't always go as planned, but healing and growth are possible when you face the truth with honesty and grace. His words remind us all that love, even when it ends, can still leave something beautiful behind. What do you think about Keith's emotional confession? Do you believe love can truly survive after divorce? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we drop the latest celebrity updates and heartfelt stories. Until next time, stay kind, stay inspired, and keep believing in love.